I got samples. No. Hey guys, there's a clicker somewhere. There it is. All right. So, how you doing? I'm Tanner Maxon, founder of Ammo Subscription, and Ammo Subscription is kind of like what you'd call Dollar Shave Club for ammo. So it's all about me. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. I like shooting. I've been self-employed ever since I got out of the military. I do a lot of marketing. Yes, go Air Force, go military, right? But anyways, since I got out of the military, I love shooting and I like building businesses. And the Air Force, they tell us one thing: learn your job, teach it to someone else, go learn another job. And so that's kind of how I build my businesses. I delegate all the tasks so that the system can run smoothly. So a little while ago, we had a little problem with some politics, and it was possible that they were going to remove my favorite ammunition off the shelf, and that was a big problem for me. So it was a big problem for a lot of other guys too, and that was evident when you went out to the stores because all those shelves were empty. There was no ammunition. The ammunition you found was overpriced, and it was like, man, I'm too late. There's nothing on the shelf. There's nothing from my closet, nothing from my arsenal, and I'm going to lose my hobby and my ability to defend myself. So I thought, you know what? We can fix that. Since the U.S. has a big need for ammunition, and only 60% of the ammunition is actually fulfilled to customers in the United States, there's a 40% gap in there. I was like, I better go build some ammunition. So I set out to come up with a plan to build my own ammunition, make some money on the side. It's going to be great. And so we looked around and decided that's what we're going to do. So I'm whining and complaining to my wife, which I never do. But she was in the kitchen doing her thing, and she was replacing the filter in her refrigerator. And I was like, you're not even listening to me. What are you doing? I'm whining about my ammo catastrophe. And she wasn't giving me the attention I needed. So I was like, what are you even doing? She's like, I'm replacing this filter in the refrigerator. And I'm like, you do all this stuff, take care of all our kids, and you remember to go out and buy a filter for the refrigerator. She's like, no, I didn't. I bought this thing 3 years ago. I get it on subscription. It comes like every 6 months. And I was like, boom. I wish I would have had ammo coming to me all the time, and I would have built a stockpile, and now this catastrophe that came on to me, and a lot of other people felt the same way. I don't have to go out and hoard anything because I've already been like stocking up a little bit, and it's a lot easier on the budget because I can go, stock up a little at a time. So I launched a little test on Facebook, and it turns out people went nuts over it. I got 17,000 people on Facebook that just like went boom. We want to be part of this thing too. And so I've done marketing before. Like I've been self-employed for a while. I've done marketing, and nothing went crazy like this idea right here. We got 10,000 people. I think we just jumped over 10,000 people on our early bird launch list, our email list that went to the Facebook page, and then they clicked the little subscribe button and said, let me know when you launch. So people are excited about it. Proof of concept. I'm stoked. My wife said, go ahead and build it. So, and I love my wife, and we do everything as a team. So that's why I keep, shout out to Missy. So we offer a lot of value to our customers if we can do this, if we can build this, if we can make this big old pain go away for them. We're going to be able to actually deliver them ammunition in a way that makes it more inexpensive for them because we got some great deals. We're buying a huge amount of ammunition. My discount is going right to them. We're not going to upcharge because we're not a big box store. We're an e-commerce store. We run really lean, and so we can do this inexpensively, and obviously it's convenient. They get a little bit of ammunition shipped to them every month. Some of these guys, some of you guys might be thinking, how much ammunition could I really use in a month? Well, for maybe you get it every 3 months. Because in our cart, you come to the cart, and you say, I want maybe some 9mm ammunition every month, 1 box. But I want some 5.56 ammunition, but I only want that every 3 months. So you kind of build the shopping cart, whatever your subscription is that you would want would fit for you, and you build it that way. So it's more convenient, and obviously people receive it well. So it's in an awesome, cool way that our customers can understand. And that's where we are right now. We just built our stuff. It's going out. We tried to launch yesterday and today. We broke the shopping cart. As you can see right here, we have some technical difficulties. But we're confident we'll launch this week. We got to work out a couple of bugs, but that's it.
All right, use this one. Make sure you're speaking to the mic.
He broke the mic.
Hello. I saw you get tased on your website. Did he actually tase you?
Oh, yeah. If you go to our website, there's an awesome video. I enlisted the help of some awesome other veterans in the Dallas area, and the competition was the whole promo video on Facebook. In case you didn't know it, people, it's hard to get them to watch more than a 10-second long video. So I wanted them to watch them all the way to the end. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to do something exciting at the very end of the video and get them to listen to my whole pitch. So it's a minute and 35 on Facebook. So we said the whole video for our promo is we're going to see who can take apart and put their gun back together the fastest, and the winner gets to tase the loser.
You got smoked, by the way.
So I got smoked by a bunch of Marines. Dang it.
I feel like we should be able to tase you after this.
Nah, I didn't bring it. We're good.
All right, so you have 17,000 likes on Facebook, or what is that?
That's our current
That's
Facebook
likes. Okay.
like count.
How many of those are paying? You said proof of concept. How many of those people have actually paid you?
Not a single one.
Okay. And you said you're launching. You have the stock, or I mean, what are you doing right now to launch this?
We've purchased all of our inventory. It's actually in transit. I got to get the driver a hotel room tonight. It's coming to Fort Worth to my fulfillment warehouse. So we've got the inventory. We've got the website. Our shopping cart is broke, and we're fixing that.
And you're shipping that inventory to who?
We're shipping it to all the shooters across the United States. Our perfect customer is probably, if I had to define him on Facebook today, it'd be 35 to 65 years old, Republican, conservative, has used the word Second Amendment in the past.
Well, I have a ton of buddies that will go nuts over this. So give me your business card. I'll send it all to them. But I guess my most pertinent question is, why did you buy inventory without subscribers to send it to? And who told you that was a great idea to do as a young company? Like, why did you buy inventory with nobody to send it to?
Well, I have people to send it to. I'm confident in that, and I know that after doing all the research that there's a 40% gap of orders that are not being fulfilled, and I see all the empty shelves at Walmart and Academy and the overpriced that's going out there. And if you go to the gun shows and you see how expensive ammunition is, I'm confident that we can go out there and grab customers really quick.
I believe you. Make sure you give me your card after this.
So I love this idea. I'm an AR owner, and my new favorite toy is my slide fire mod. And
that means he shoots a lot of ammo.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money. So I love the idea. And as a gun owner, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you love the NRA. I'm sure you're a fan. I'm sure you're a member.
I'm pleased with the election results. My investment is safe for a little while longer.
So the NRA is a very powerful being, and my question to you is, how are you going to overcome when you are standing in front of, no pun intended, their line of fire? Because they represent a very, very defensive and powerful base, and going up against big ammo manufacturers is going to be a challenge. How do you overcome that?
I consider the big ammunition manufacturers my friends because they buy everybody out. So I'm thinking they're going to come after me with cash. That's what they're going to come after me with. So I'm going to grow a company real fast. I'm going to grow a tribe that's like they think that is all kick butt, and we're going to create people and big old people that are on Facebook that just like to talk about ammo and that get behind the tribe, so to speak. Create a good representation of it. And, hey, I don't want to work forever. Somebody's going to buy me out in about 6 years.
Hey, wouldn't it have been better if Hillary were elected? Kind of create that fear?
It would be a short-term gain.
Given that gun laws vary from state to state,
and some states have, for example, talked about instituting background checks to buy ammunition. What are some of the legal and regulatory challenges that you face, given that you've said you're going to ship nationwide?
Right. So nationwide, except for California, except for Massachusetts, except for about 6 states that have some gun laws where you have to do a background check or you have to be present to win, so to speak. So we just blacklist those states and zip codes. So there we go.
And there were a lot more questions too. So this you got.